誰も知らない優しい笑顔見せて空にばらまく集める昨日までのあなたと違うけど悲しいならもっと見せてほしい私だけの景色をあなたの名覚えたいつか知ってる誰よりも知りたいよもっと二人の宝物いつか会いに行きましょう少しずつ別のように同じようにゆらゆらと伝えるのまだ見ぬあの世界いつか会いたい信じてる早く行かなくちゃ二人またたき星小さなかけらだけど夢のように光のようにキラキラと超えてくの
Yeah, the shining golden sign. Let your inner sparking night. Find a treasure, glowing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight.
What is up, everyone? Tonight we are continuing on with The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 as we continue on with the final chapter of the game's story and wrap up every side thing before we go to the final dungeon. So with that being said, let's go out there, have ourselves a ball, and let's continue The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great tonight, by the way. But that being said, though, now that we're wrapping up on Cold Steel 4 soon, that means more time for Xenoblade. And I do have a surprise stream planned for after I complete Cold Steel 4. What will it be? We'll have to find out. But that being said, however, let's continue from where we last left off and continue cleaning up on Crossbell, everyone. Let me get the walk dry use up first. Hey, Cream! Thank you so much for being the first customer for the daily rental. How's it going with you, Cream?
Yes.
Let's have a chat with Grace in Longlow Tavern and Inn. Oh, congrats on your 100th platinum, Rex! Awesome going! What game was it? Okami? Oh, nice! God of War 2. That's actually a good milestone for the 100th too. And I bet you're so excited for the remake, aren't you? Oh, Grace. Where to go to next? Oh, Nine Valley. I really do hope to get myself a platinum for any of the Trails games I play. Oh, hey, look, it's Zeno and Leo. As well as Ashley. Ashley. But yeah, Ashley is Jingo's mother. And we met her and Jingo back in Trails from Zero. Hold on for a minute, guys. But that being said, though, hey, Tony! Thank you so much for being the second customer in the day. Oh, Tony. But yeah, I really do hope to get more Trails Platinums myself, Rex. Oh yeah, now that you're here, if you're still here, I got a little something for you. How's it going with you, Tony? Believe it or not, Rex, you also have a Trails XP too. This guy. Even shares your name too, Rex. Yep. Yep, that's your Trails XP, Rex. And I'm doing great myself, Tony. And of course, this is Toka the Perpet Masters Trails XP. Randy, Orlando. By the way, I hope Toka isn't lurking about getting any ideas right now. Okay, to West Street and heading over to the apartments to pay a visit to Yuna's siblings. There's Yuna's mother. There they are, Ken and Nana. And they were also in Trails from Zero. I know, right, Rex? The music in the Trail series is so good. Oh, thanks a bunch, Ken, for the item. And same with you too, Nana. Alright, after that, we go to the Geofront X sector. It's pretty funny because today, our very own Tale of Rex met his Trails XP, who's also named Rex. It's funny because Yuna isn't even with us. Oh, hey, look, Sully's with Yona. Great. Why do I even bother to pay that punk a visit? But then again, this is Yona Sacred we're talking about, so... Oh. You know, Toka's Trails XP has a point. Yona always resorts to hacking. That's so true, Sully. Of course, that is unfortunately negated if you're involving Yona in this. But yeah, if you guys remember correctly, Sully is from Northumbria. Oh, Tony, thank you so much for the 185 stream. Wherever Toka is, though, Tony, I hope he's out there gathering ideas. This song is so good, though. Oh! Orcus Tower, of course. Wait! You think that after Dieter got arrested, someone would have been guarding it, right? But then again, Dieter is just as much of an ass as his daughter, but his daughter is even more of an ass because she ended up betraying him. And hey, thank you so much, IC, for the third customer in Daily Rental. Yep, we got the badass Geoform music from Gold Seal 3 again. And here we have to take an alternate exit because we're going to be heading somewhere else. Now I wonder what this exit will lead to. Oh, hey, we're about to head over to Orcus Tower again. Wait. There's something we forgot. To the rooftop we go. Because this was where we fought Dieter back in Trails to Azure, and of course, believe it or not, this is where we got a breathtaking view of around Crossbow. Oh, look! Father and daughter. In this case, Gwen and Irina. Gwen being the father and Irina being the daughter. I'm really excited to see what the end of Cold Steel 4 will bring us. But that being said, however, once we get to the final dungeon, I might split the finale stream into 2 parts. Like, part 1 of the finale will be the first half of the final dungeon, which of course will be the first few bosses. And the second half will be a continuation all the way up to the final boss, hopefully. Now let's go over to Hey You. Hey You, my beloved. And look, it's Kayla. If you may have found out, she's actually from Calvert as well. Like Sao Lee is. And of course, we are locking in to make a great finale in Cold Steel 4, guys. We're gonna make this a finale to remember. Oh yeah, I am really, now that I think about it, Lucy possibly is related to Dr. Salem. Like, she is possibly related to her. After all, they do have the same last name. So I think they are related. Let's see. Now with all that done, let's go over to East Crossbell Highway, everyone. Run! And that's her with... That's her with Harold!
奥さんと息子さんを残して共和国の軍隊と殺し合いをしに
But yeah, for those wondering, Harold is actually Ren's biological father. Hope you have a great night, Tony, and thank you for coming by. Ren, you do know that that man's actually your father, right? But don't forget though, Ren was adopted into the Bright family. Look at her right here talking to her. Well, here it goes. But it was totally ruined because someone had to go call in for Harold. After all, don't forget, Ren, you were Ren Hayworth. And that man is your father. Don't forget that. Oh, she'd be happy to have dinner with her biological family. Uh-huh.
これでレンの役目は終わり。もうこの地で思い残すことはない。
Oh, Ren's finally coming to terms with her
この先どう
past.
するかはそれこそ黄昏を乗り越えてでしょ。
Of course. Ren, you can't be burdened by the past forever, you know? Of course, Ren. But you shouldn't let the past burden you anymore. That is so true. The more I think about it, though, like the more I see Ren interact with her biological family, it's like the more she interacts with her father, her biological father, Harold Hayworth, the more they actually wondered, hey, Topo, thank you so much for the lurk. I'm really glad for you to come by. Let me go ahead and return the favor too. There we go. Favor has been returned. And how are you tonight? Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have to go over to the boathouse, which of course was where we reunited with Kenneth back in Cold Steel 3. Oh, that's totally understandable, Topo. Ow! Oh, Alan, awesome, Topo. Oh, I see. By the way, thank you for summoning the Bang Boo bot, too. Let's see here. We're going back to where we started back in Act 3. Part 3 of Act 1. Back when we went to Crossbell as new Class 7 before we saved Reen. Alan! I'm excited too. Bridget, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Alan is cursed by the fucking Great Twilight, you know? But yeah, I'm really excited to play Sky's second chapter. The one thing though I hope is that the next game we're gonna get after Sky's second chapter will be Trails Beyond the Horizon 2. Then after that, Trails in the Sky third chapter. Yeah, I personally think it would make more sense if they do Horizon 2 before Sky third chapter. Then they can go back to remakes after Horizon 2. I mean, after all, Reen, isn't it obvious he was already overtaken by the curse? You know how it was last time, too. We're going to make sure you wake the fuck up sometime soon, Alan. What exactly do you really mean? I'm sorry, but the one who actually betrayed Ereboni is you. Because believe it or not, you are being overtaken by the curse. There it will be, Bridget. And if you remember from Act 3, we found out who was truly responsible for the curse. That being said, however, we're gonna do whatever we can to save Al. Wait. You couldn't mean. Emily and Teresa? Oh, there's Ferris too, who was Elisa's rival in the lacrosse club. But now they're friends. It's pretty interesting how Emily, a commoner's best friend, was a noble named Teresa. Go figure. By the way, how are you, Welicitas? Doodle doodly. All right. Thankfully, we're gonna have Teresa help us. Wait, there might be someone else who could help us too. And that person must be Patrick Hyons, who started off as our enemy, but is now one of our most valuable allies. I would hope for that too. We'll be sure to come back alive too, Ada. Same with you, Fritz. And we cannot forget about you or Vincent as well. Patrick. Haha, now we can interact with the Patrick Hyons. This is about Alan. The one commoner who is dating a noble named Bridget. So wait, the thing that bothered Alan this whole time was that he was a commoner? But don't forget who else is a commoner too, and he ended up coming to terms with having to get along with the nobles. You guessed it, Machias Regnans. And this was all because he found out that Eustace wasn't a full noble. He was half commoner. From his mother's side of the family. But then again, Oliver's mother was also a commoner too. Try to get through to Alan. I'm glad you're on our side, Patrick. Same with you, Ferris. Wait. Ada, Vincent, and Fritz. Both of these two were Cedric's classmates in new class 1. Hey, Toga, don't get any ideas. Besides, we already saw your Trails XP Randy earlier. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, Rio Saeba. How are you, by the way, Toka? All right, now begins a Divine Knight battle. Ooh, how was work? I could imagine. But then again, thankfully I'm off work for a week. Until Thursday. Bridget! Wait, now that I think about it, Bridget! Alan shouldn't have pushed you around like that, and Alan, seriously, what the why the fuck are you letting the curse get to your head? Oh, and by the way, one of my friends, the Tale of Rex met his Trails XP earlier. The one and only Rex. Yeah, like, all the stores, all and I are here. And we're all here to get a message that you need to wake the fuck up, Alan. I mean, after all, people tend to say that my Trails XP is Lloyd Banning, so... Alan, the real traitor is you, and everyone knows it. And you're the only Thor's Ominous who was affected by the fucking curse. We're gonna wake you up and set you straight, Alan. You tell him, Patrick. Exactly. Truth is, Patrick knew that you were bothered by the fact that you're a noble, Alan. Not by a comment that you're a commoner and not a noble. And the fact you're dating a noble named Bridget. I knew what I was getting myself into on Blue Sky yesterday too, Toka. You are running from your problems. Can you believe what you're seeing, Becky? Here comes Valamar, as well as the Panzer Soldaten. Oh, and Valamar's back to the original Tachi he used before he began using Million. Oh, and the Spiegel's piloted by Patrick, which makes it even better. You got that right. Our mission right now is to save Alan. Oh, hey! Nice to meet you, Divine Wing. And we're going to be taking a small break right now, so be sure to drink some water, get some exercise, and I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play Words on Stream and listen to great music. That was an accident, by the way, guys, but now we're back. Let's go out there and save Alan, everyone. But yeah, I agree with you. They should have explored the noble versus commoner thing more, Divine Wing. Fuck, wrong area. There we go. Glad you can make up for that indeed, Patrick. You know, I think I'm gonna let Patrick and... Uh-oh, we need to heal Val. We're gonna have to heal Valimar and Spiegel. Haha. There we go. You really think your little toy is gonna work like that? That leaves only one more left. I would love that too. Shinki Hatsuno! All right, bring Patrick. We are combined efforts. You two are the only ones who can reach out and save Alan. Way to go, Rain and Patrick. But yeah, there was a mech strategy RPG I saw Zofar playthrough called Vanguard Bandits, and it looks really fun. Oh, that bitch slap though! Now he's finally waking the fuck up! Aw, look at Bridget! That is true. He's how are you gonna overcome the curse? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is so true. Everyone with the combined forces of the Thor's Almanac and Old Class 7, they're finally reaching out to Alan. Mm-hmm. That is so true. Everyone's formed a connection one way or another after all. But yeah, that bitch slap Bridget gave to Alan was well fucking needed. That's so true, Beryl. But wait, how the fuck did you get here? You were here earlier and you appeared like magic. I swear, Beryl, you can be very unpredictable, you know? Mm-hmm. After all, Hugo fired one of his employees. Exactly, it's Bridget. Everyone, let's celebrate! We finally freed Alan from the curse! I'm so glad we helped Bridget save Alan. Like, low-key, I am really glad. And Bridget, I am proud of you for talking sense into Alan and giving him the bitch slap of justice. Mm-hmm. It took all of the Old Class 7 and the rest of the Thor's Almanac to help him wake up and see the error in his ways. Looks like Alan's transfer to 2nd Division got revoked, according to Elliot. I'm really glad we saved Alan. Exactly. we'll be sure to save Erebonian from the Great Twilight. Let's see what's next. Ursula Road? Stella Sanctuary, where we fought Ariane Rod. May you rest in peace, Leanne Sandlot. We got the Black Zemurian Ore. Okay, back to the Courageous Two we go, because we gotta put Laura back in our team. As well as Gaius. And Ash Garba. After that, let's go back to Stargazer's Tower, but actually, I don't think we need Gaius, so let's bring back Sharon to the mix. And just go to Stargazer's Tower. We don't need Gaius and Ash. Because we're as much as I want to go for the trial chest. Wait, I think the items, if I do have Gaius and Ash. Let's talk to with them again. But then again, this is those chests again. As much as I want to do them, I'll probably do them in a second off-stream playthrough. At the same time, we need to have, according to the walkthrough, we need to have Tita and Agate in our team. so... And unfortunately, I don't see Agate anywhere, so... I'll have to put Tina and Ash. But first, let's go back to Crossbell. And head on over to St. Ursula. Because we have someone to talk to for a book. It feels so good hearing this song again. You know? Ooh, Keeper of the Records. Yep, we got all the books now.
それでは頑張りましたね
Oh, we got more ore. Oh, Vivi. Okay. Oh, we have a sub-event to watch in the rooftop, too. Lucy! And there's Dr. Salin. Is this where we find out what I've been suspecting this whole time? Oh, Cecile! Doodly, doodly doo. This song is so good. So they are related! A hunch because of the same last name too. That Dr. Salin and Lucy were related. Don't forget though, both were from Remifaria, so there's that too. So Major Claire and Lecter were helping us behind the scenes this whole time, huh? You know, Cecile, it's always great to see you. You know what's interesting, guys? We're almost at the 2-year anniversary of me completing Trails in the Sky FC on stream. I'm really happy the surgery was successful. And I really And Godspeed to your recovery too, Emperor Eugent. And then we have Empress Priscilla, who of course is Alphen and Cedric's mother, and Oliver's stepmother. Wait. Emperor Eugent! Your Majesty, why are you waking up now of all times? You need a rest for your recovery. Indeed, the honor is all yours, Your Majesty. If you remember correctly from Trails of Cold Steel 1, Thor's military academy was founded by Emperor Drycles. And remember, Drycles' current life, if you've learned from Act 3, was Gileath Osborne. We need to tread a path to the future. One that will give us a bright future for Erebonia. I'm not sure about Osborne, but we're gonna find the peace that Reen deserves. You've been of great help anyway, Lucy. I mean, it also helped that you were friends with Chloe. I mean, Princess Claudia. I still find it shocking that they're related. But then again, they are from Remiferia. What lands won? Doodle-lee-doo, doodle-lee-doo. All right, hold on for a moment, guys. I know an easy way to get there. Because there is a sub-event nearby. Wait, how am I going back all the way to Michelin? Actually, let's go through Wetlands 1 because the entryway to there leads us back to Michelin. I mean, we're not going to Michelin yet. As much as I love Michelin, because, come on, Mishy. Enya, Enos, Blue Blonde. Don't forget, Enya used to be a bracer. No, it was Enos who used to be a bracer before she sold her soul to Ouroboros. And Enya was a victim of the DG cult, so... which I'm sure was revealed back in Azure, if I recall correctly. Doodle-lee-doo. The Grateful Leanne! Oh, Blue Pawn. And there's, and of course, there's the blue pleroma grass. Because remember, there's the red one, there's the red pleroma grass, which we always see draw close to a floor, and there's the blue one too, which we first saw in Azure. Okay, let's send these to Rex's Trails XP. Rex! Wait, and we got a photo of Princess Claudia, aka Chloe? Retro Viewfinder. Shutterbug. Perfect. But first, let's take a look at this photo of Claudia. Isn't Princess Claudia, aka Chloe Ren's, amazing? But that being said, now that we're done with the photos, we have a fish we actually never caught. And we're about to rectify that. Yeah, we should have killed it. Because if he killed him in the field, You get free Sepith. Hey, get back here, will ya? We want your free Sepith. There we go. Doodly-doo.
お、いい釣り場だな。それ。かかった。いい感じだな。
This isn't the fish we're looking for, I think.
まずまずだな。
Nope, that's not the one. Let's try again, shall we? Just fucking barely! Not the one either. Nope, same one from earlier. Wait, we have to go back to Lake Elm, right? Oh, damn it. Had I realized that earlier, I would have caught the fish. 'Cause apparently it's all the way in Lake Elm. Let's see if we can catch that fish here. I see a big one. Could this be it? It is! Now we just have one more to catch. It's over Michelin. All right, it's in Lakeside Beach, which we went to earlier, but now let's have a chat with Kenneth. Here it is. And as you can tell, Ray is referring to the Erebonian Fisherman's Guild, not the Liberlian or the Crossbell guilds. Which is funny because the Lloyd from Trails in the Sky, who's a fisherman, went to Crossbell back in Zero. And it's pretty funny because the main protagonist of the Crossbell arc is the one and only Lloyd Bannings. There's Lake Lord the Second. Doodle doodle doodly doo. As expected, I mean, it was obviously expected that everyone in your whole lineage, Kenneth, were fishing fanatics. The Lake Lord family, the nobles who love to fish. I still think it's actually funny that James and Price voices Kenneth. In the English dub. Yep. There he goes, everyone. Let's catch the Guardian. Come on, guys. We can do this. We did it! All 30 fish have been caught. That was amazing, Reen. And of course, after I finish Cold Steel 4, my Xenoblade adventures will continue. In fact, my Xenoblade adventures were already starting alongside Cold Steel 4. Lake Lord the First. They have Lord II, who is Kenneth's father, as well as Lake Lord III's father. John Lake Lord, aka Lake Lord the First. Angular God Ring Schwarza. I need to brush up my German skills for sure. Of course, I'm excited to team up with Julia Schwartz again. Let's go back to the Castle of Mirrors. And head over to the fortune teller's room. You know, this is even more ominous than back in Zero and Asher. Back to the receptionist we go. But then again, this is the byproduct of Crossbell being occupied by Arabonia. All right. Let's head over to Hamel. Doodly-doo. Of course, we have to have Tita and Ash in our party. Which we do. Thank the heavens. Because this is related to Hamel. Look, Estelle, Joshua, as well as just an agate. And they're with Ren. Doodly, doodly doo. I mean, Ash, you have a reason to do this because you're from Hamel like Joshua is. You have no choice but to do this, Ash. Wait, the fuck? Even Hamel's been affected by the same ominous aura that took over the Geofront in Crossbell. This actually does remind us of Phantasma. And it's coming all the way from Hamel. Neatly do. You're paying a visit to Luve and your sister's grave after all, too. Aren't you, Joshua? Gosh. And now we find out Rain's connected to Hamel? Albeit indirectly, but... I'm also confused. Like, how the hell is Rain Schwarza, of all people, connected to Hamel? Now we're here in Hamel, where Joshua, Luve, and Ash are from. This really does bring back vibes of Phantasma from Sky the Third, huh? And potentially Sky Third Chapter. Hey, Jojo, how are you today? Of course, because Ren's in the party, I always have to stick with having her on the field. Oh, nice! I've seen and heard good things about Chrono Trigger myself. There's a dark, ominous aura. The village elder of Hamel and his wife. Oh my god, this does bring back memories of Phantasma. That is right! Way to go, Ren! Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive, never forgive. There is no turning back now, indeed. Ash! Trying to play it cool, huh? Let's head over to Section 2 of Hamel Road. Way to go, Ren! Curse Foul 2. Wait. Joshua's parents! Let me see that message. This is Hamel, an otherworldly version of it. That being said, let's take a small break here before we continue and play some more words on stream. All right, now we're back, everyone. And these phantoms we see now, the first was the village elder and his wife, followed by Josh. Now we're facing off against Joshua's parents.
さあ楽しみましょう。
マイル。キャッ。俺の番だな。
we go.
殲滅完了ね。
Way to go, Ren. You know, this quest really makes me feel bad for Joshua all over again. Like, think about it. Joshua went through a lot, from losing everything, including his sister, during the tragedy of the 100-Day War. The 100 Days War, I mean. Yes, Joshua was the princess in the Genis Royal Academy. And Estelle was one of the princes. The knight. Oscar. Chloe was Julius. Of course, this was before we found out that Chloe was actually Princess Claudia.
私の番ね。
I wonder if Estelle can fish here. Gee, I wonder if she can. Oh, and it defaults to rain, huh?
いい感じだな。
What a bummer we can't fish as Estelle.
よし、ゲットだ。行くよ。
I would say it gets easier after you save rain.
強敵発見。
Because you get access to more crafts and S crafts. And it gets better once you save rain too. By the way, it's nice to meet you. That's totally understandable, especially since you're trying to avoid spoilers. And thank you so much for the follow too. I'll be rooting for you in your journey through Cold Steel 4 as well. Thank you so much. Again, I'll be rooting for you. And also, good luck on Cold Steel 4.
注意しないと。
The entire village of Hamel. Wait. This time it's affecting Ash. Wait. Johan. Or Johan. Wait. So that's Ash's real name? Johan. We're really learning a lot. Not only did we encounter Joshua's parents, well, illusions of his parents. Don't forget you were in Class 8, Ash. And that your instructor was Randy at the time.
容赦はしない。
I gotta take advantage of this moment. You go, Ren. I'm really happy you're able to finally overcome your past too. Really proud of you, Ren. You went through so much, and now you're finally overcoming your own past. Way to go, Ash. Even though that was Ren who did all that. If you guys remember, Joshua, Ren, and Luve have one thing in common. They were both part of Ouroboros. All three were part of Ouroboros, and one of them would eventually quit Ouroboros to become a bracer. Really proud of you, Joshua. Here's what's left of Hamel. Yep. One of the greats has Luve's sword. Let's overcome the tragedy of Hamel together. And not only did we help Ren overcome the past, but we're gonna help Joshua overcome the past too. Plutus Benu. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna step away for a bit, but I'll be back, guys. All right, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to refill my water bottle. Yep, that was the sword that once was Luve's. The Curvider. Are you saying that? Wait, Ren. Are you saying that these spirits, one of them could be Luve? We're gonna help free. We will help free Hamel from the curse once and for all. I mean, of course, Agate. Exactly. You got that right, Ren. Let's avenge those who died and... Let's avenge everyone who died in the tragedy in Hamel. Give it all you got, Joshua! Okay, I'm gonna wait for ads to finish before we continue the fight, everyone. Alright, ads are done and now we're back. Let's summon Valmo. Got that right, Estelle. Wind of time! I mean, we all have time! Silly me. Breaking Dawn. Way to go! Great going, Ren!
番だな。せい。
お返しよ。
僕が相手だ。
And now we've helped overcome your past. Now it's time for us to overcome the past and give us a brighter future for Joshua and Ash.
ごきげんよ。
悪くねえな。
Don't let the past burn you, Joshua. Same with you, Ash. Ren too had to learn that. And here lies Luve's sword. Wait. Wait. That's Luve's voice. And he is really thanking Rain. Luve! Luve! And Luve's up there in the afterlife. Here with what's left of Hamel. But yeah, that voice was Luve. Mm-hmm. And now this is a good opportunity for both Ash and Joshua to overcome the past. Much like Ren did. Luve is no longer with us, but he's still in the hearts of those that he touched upon. Joshua's, Karen's, Ren's, Ash's, and even Estelle's. Never change, Estelle. Never change. Gisette! And don't forget, we now have, according to this walkthrough, we have a little something to take care of eventually. The Ghost of Hamel, now completed. Don't forget, Jose, you were our enemy at one point. That is so true. Gisette is now based in Liberal, but she had to return to Arebonia to help us put the curse behind. I wonder if that's like for Estelle toned down a bit. You were talking about Shirley, aren't you, Ren? Oh, Cedric. Of course, Luve's watching over you. I mean, after all, Joshua, you can't forget that he was dating your sister. Exactly, Estelle. I mean, you were our enemy at one point, Gisette, but I'm glad you're on our side now. Ash, don't be an asshole. All right, let's go back to the Decorated Soup because we have one more thing to do. Wait, it's coming in from Tolval. What could this be? The final side quest? Arios, Risha, and everyone else, including Annalise and Jen. And he also brought Beryl and Kia along. Of course, Beryl was the one who showed up out of nowhere trying to save Alan. Yep, we have a lot of time left before we begin the final operation. And now we're beginning the final side quest too. Let's go to the factory real quick and make weapons. This is for Reen. And know, let's do this for Elisa.
気ぃつけてや
Homura. And magnificent Portland. Here we go. And before we continue to the final quest, and it looks like we got Rosalia's bathing outfit too. Oh, Rosalia. But yeah, let's begin this final quest too. Doodly do. Doodly. Doodly do. Let's use high speed mode to get to the area, to our destination at a much faster pace. Here we are. That's so true. Toval! We're gonna take in our ad break right now, so let's play some words on stream and we'll be back. All right. Now we are back, everyone. All right. Sorry about that. We'll talk to Tovo now. Let's join Tovo. Doodle-lee-doo, doodle-lee-doo. Yeah, now I got 12 on our team.
任せてちょうだい。私の番だな。任せてちょうだい。私の番ですね。
俺の番だな。
I'm surprised we can't even play as 12 on the
一
field.
緒に歩くと背が伸びたよな、リン。
トバルさんには届いていませんけどね。
After all, Rain really has grown when you think about it, Tovo. And this is the final side quest too. What the fuck? If I can make out its name, it's Argus. Argus. This resembles the beast. The very beast we fought at the end of Cold Steel 3. This is indeed the same beast indeed. Tovo. Let's see if Ring can overcome his actions. All right, guys. It's time for us to get ready and help Rain overcome his actions from the end of Cold Steel 3.
みんな油断するなよ。行くぞ。せい。よし。
Don't forget, Rain, you don't have Valimar with you this time? Thankfully, you can summon him to the battle. It's great to have you back with us, Toval. Or Toval. And with the same portrait from Cold Steel 2. Way to go! Over here, Ixa! Let's analyze this beast. Valimar! What the hell, Toval? Come to your senses, Elisa! Uh-oh. It's going for a quick revival. Way to go, Reen!
出番だな。
Let's use Emma's S break right quick.
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。今だ。
Mm-hmm.
出番だな。崩れたぜ。
させるか。
Woohoo!
任せてちょうだい。
行くぞ。
Yeah. The story of Yukiho's former voice actress was crazy. The fact that she had been stalked numerous times, and I feel bad for her.
私の番ですね。
ありがとうさん。
甘く見ないで。
Ooh.
行きます。
出番だな。
Tag team trouncing.
私の番ね。今だわ。さあ、みんなで決めるわ。
Yep, first time.
そこだ。今だ。
Rain.
行きます。
ありがとう。
よし。
行きます。
ありがとうさん。俺の番だな。
出番だな。 今だ。
There we go.
任せてちょうだい。 ええ。 光よ。
出番だな。 そこだ。
Great dodge there, Tomo.
出番だな。 そこだ。よし。
Great, everyone's back now.
行くぞ。
私の番ね。そこ。とってお
Oh my god, I should say that for Emma.
き。なんとかしなくちゃ。
だ。
Oh well. Ooh.
行きます。すみません。すぐに視察しま。
ありがとさん。
Great going, Rain.
行きます。今だわ。
出番だな。崩れたぜ。行くぞ。
Gonna summon this just in case. Haha! Here it goes! We have now completed the trial and proven our worth to you, holy beast! And now we've unlocked the path to the true ending. Argress. So it became the way it was back in Cult Steel 3 because of Ishmelga. So Ishmelga was not only responsible for the Erebonian curse, but he was also responsible for why Argress became the way it was. Until we meet again, holy beasts of the earth. Yep, we've completed all side quests, everyone. The Wings of Hope.
それじゃあ聞かせてもらうよ。
Reunited.
これも愛の力だね。ほんの気持ちだ。受け取ってくれたまえ。ほう、いいじゃないか。アディオス、リーン
Let's see what else is we need to do before we advance further to the story. And now that we have all side quests completed,
よし
let's go to Olivert and begin our preparations for the final battle. And hey, Kirby, what's up? I'm doing great, and Cold Steel 4 is going amazing because we're about to head towards the final dungeon. Oh, Shara. Of course, Oliver. Even Reed knows there's something going on between you and Shara. That's awesome, Kirby. All right, let's have a chat with Oliver and wait for the operation to begin. We completed all side quests and got all the lost arts. Wait, let me go over to the shower room right quick and refill my craft points and my EP as well as my HP. There we go. Of course. Okay, let's let the operation begin. Prince Oliver. Wait for the operation to begin.
本当によく頑張ったじゃないか。
And here we are, folks. The final dungeon in Trails of Cold Steel 4. Estelle's getting all determined. This is gonna be one hell of a ride, everyone. And we're going to make this a stream to remember. Five more minutes, indeed. Sully?
攻撃戦略分布を表示。各方面にリアルタイムに転送するぜ。
This whole quest could determine the fate for Erebonia. Erebonia's fate lies in our hands, everyone. Depending on how things go, we might make this a two-part finale like we did with Trails to Azure. There's Governor Regnitz. Is the finale really long? I mean, especially since we're in the final dungeon. Over in Calvard and Remiferia. Libero. Or Libero. And don't forget with Crossbell still under Erebonian rule too. Flying over Crossbell. Staging area, Crossbell in front. Coming in all the way from Crossbell. More Panzer Soldaten. Isn't this amazing? Even Crossbell is helping us. And now here comes the Calvard Republic. Yep. We got a lot of troops coming in from Calvard. Fighting against the Erebonian troops coming from Crossbell. North! Nord Line of Defense, Republic of Calvert. Here it comes, everyone. The battle wages on between Erebonia and Calvert. While we head towards the Empyrean Fortress. Wait, the Jaegers? Wait. Oh yeah, the forces in red, the Erebonians, are against us, while the forces in blue, part of Miller Mirage, are on our side. If that's the actual thing, blue represents our side, red represents the enemy's side. Liberal! Roland's where Estelle is from. Grand Cell, where Chloe's from. Wait! Everyone! General Sid, General Morgan, Julia, and Chloe. From Aferia, or Alright. The ones who are on our side. Tintith Bay. Operation Drummonger is the enemy operation. Miller Mirage is our side. Orchestrated by Muse. Northumbria. Wallace, Bardius. Heading over to Crossbow. Mariel. Sonia. But what about Sergei? General Craig and General Neidhart. Wait, former instructor Neidhart. As well as Zex Vander. They're all aiming towards Northumbria. Operation Shining Steel. Us. The Vander and Arsate schools. Grisha and Arios, Noel and Wazi. Sergey and Dudley and Zeit. Jen. Annalise. Kevin. Reese, And Kevin's commander from Sky to Third. And there's Ouroboros. It's Enhanced Jaegers, Red Constellation. But yeah, ever since Shirley joined Ouroboros, Red Constellation has been aligned with them. Van Dyck! Cassius!
国元じゃ始めるとしよう
状況開始
You got that right, Cassius, right? The former bracer who retired for the army. $11.59. 12. Operation Jormungandr is the one that is aligned with Ouroboros. Miller Barrage is our side, orchestrated by Moosehead. Oh, nice! If only they would put Valkyria Chronicles 2 on consoles and Steam, as well as Valkyria Chronicles 3 in English, if that ever happens. If only, if only. Things are about to get ugly. But yeah, Operation Jormungandr has Ouroboros aligned with the Erebonian army. And we're actually against them. If only we can also get Valkyria Chronicles 3 though, Toka. If that's ever going to be released in English. Then again, it took nearly 30 years for them to release River City Kunio Tachino Banka in English. Wonder when we'll ever get Valkyria Chronicles 3 in English at this point. I actually wonder if we're ever get a Valkyria Chronicles game that takes place after 2. This is horrible. Like, look at this. Ereboni only got a boost up because Ouroboros is aligned with them. That is true. I did see those games, but I never played them. I did play River City Girls 0. Pretty interesting how they acted the game as the game acts as a sequel to the first game, but the adventure and the overall story was before River City Girls 1. Albeit the fact that the game was never released in America until until 2022. For years we had to play through a English translation patch. This is a horrible sight to see.
クロスベル、ノルド、ハイドン方面での交戦開始を確認。リベール、ルミフィレア方面の進軍は一時停止したようです。
見立て通りか。
オリビエ。
ああ。
Everyone, including those from Ouroboros who are on our side.
各艦城の杭を制圧せよ。
And we're heading towards the salt pegs as we begin the final dungeon. Uh-oh, this isn't good.
青の大樹と同じです。打ち合わせ通り、転移で乗り込みますわよ。心得ました。
女神の加護。離脱時もサポートします。
Got that right, Thomas. And there's Blue Blonde who's on our side. You got that right, Viscount Arcade. And everyone else? Oh, nice. Here we go, guys. The very beginning of the final dungeon.
まるで影の国みたいね。今この瞬間にもリベールで戦いが始まるかもしれない。
ああ、父さんの時間稼ぎが効いた今日までがタイムリミットだろう。
でもこの冷圧、やっぱり奥に守護者がいるみたいだわ。
Exactly, you got that right indeed, Agate. Team Libero. Team Crossbow.
特務支援課強制捜査を開始する。世界大戦を止めるためその先のクロスベル独立のため
Yep, we need to give Crossbow its freedom back, everyone.
ここで踏ん張らないとみんなの足場もなくなってしまう。
せいぜい粘って副司令やミレイユの出番をなくしてやるか。ぶちかましてやるとしようぜ。
Randy, we all know you have a thing for Muriel.
合点承知です。キーヤは気をつけてくだ
You
さい。
can deny it all you want, but wait, Tia, even you say Roger welcome too? Team Roselia.
外の得意点による3分
物か。まあよい。救いし物事。すぐ
And
に
what
制
else
してく
were
れ
the
よ。
two who
お嬢
we
様たち
have
の道を
Sharon who defected from
教わら
Ouroboros,
せていただきます。
and we have Angelica who betrayed the enemy side,
新たな獲物での連携
initially betrayed George, and we have George who eventually betrayed Franz Riper. The Star Reader who's on our side, as well as Zephyr's 2 Jaegers who are also on our side too.
今こそ我ら敵機隊一丸となって大義を果たす時。
誰かさんの個人的な思い入れもあるみたいだけど、ありませんから。
Oh, come on, Duvla, you know it's true.
俺らも団長の遺言今度こそ果たさせてもらおうか。
Exactly. This one's for Rutger and Fate, and everyone else who are part of Zephyr. And now comes everyone, including another member of Ouroboros who's on our side.
承知です。我が師よ。
But where's Blue
私
Ball?
たちは両友のフォローに徹するべきかしら。
いやあんたは全力で行くべきだろう。そんじゃ始めるとするかね。
Yep. These are our 5 teams. Let's start off with the one and only Estelle Bright's team. And we're gonna make a save here because this will be a good stopping point, because next time we are beginning the first part of the finale for Cold Steel 4. Now that we've entered the final dungeon, there's no turning back, everyone. So all in all, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you all for coming by to watch my stream and for all your support. It really means a lot to me and my family. And I'll catch you all next time as we continue with Cold Steel 4 and begin part 1 of the finale. So with that all being said and done, let's go out and do a raid to someone awesome. In fact, let's see who we can raid out to tonight. Actually, let's see who was playing through Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Because the demo for that just came out recently, and I want to read out to a streamer who's currently playing the remake. You know, how about we go, and of course, Surprise Kirby, the pleasure's mine. How about we go right out to Ball and Mario, who's playing Sky's 2nd chapter. Of course, here are the raid messages. Raid 1 is for followers. Raid 2 is for subscribers. All in all, I really appreciate all of you. And again, thank you for coming by. I appreciate your support because it means a lot to me and my family. And I'll catch you guys next time, where we will continue The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. So until then, let's go out there and raid out to Ballin' Mario, who's playing Trails in the Sky's second chapter. The demo, of course.